Can you remember why you joined the Empower Life business? I'm pretty sure that you joined so you could start earning some money. But what I'm starting to see is that there's many people that just want to be in and do nothing. They want to wait for people above to do, to do some work so they get something called a spill. Well, to be honest, I've been in multi-level marketing for over 20 years. And of course, it's lovely when you get some spills or someone underneath you starts to get in action, because that's what multi-level marketing is all about, is actually getting people in your business so it duplicates and you start to earn a lot of money. But when I see people just coming in for the free ride and they're saying, where's my spills? Where's my spills? Well, I would be asking a different question, guys, because I would say, well, you should be saying, well, how can I make some money? I joined Empower Life to make some money. And for me, I didn't want to wait 1 second because I knew the potential of this business. And and the fact is that I made over $1,000 this week, okay, because I didn't wait for other people. Well, just one question. What makes you think your upline's going to build it? And I don't know if you've ever thought about that. What makes you think the person above you or the person above you is actually going to get in action and do this business so you get some spills? This business is about taking responsibility for your future so you can get some money in, right? If you want a free ride, go and buy a lottery ticket. That's what I recommend, because then you've got a chance of earning a lot of money if you win. But here, this business is 100% predictable. And I'm going to show you in this short presentation, and it will be a short presentation because I'm always pretty clear and to the point. So please stay till the end and watch this, okay? Because I want to get this fact across that these guys that are sitting there, and I'm talking to you because I know that you've got two friends that you could help, just two friends that you could help get a better life. Okay, so in my opinion is, don't be selfish, share it with them so they have the same opportunity as you, because just sponsoring two people can change the entire network. If everybody that comes into this, instead of waiting, they could sponsor two people, get them paid up. First of all, you will make $20. That's better than waiting for a spill. Okay, you don't get that much money for a spill. If you get two spills, you're going to make about $1. Okay, you sponsor two paid members because you made a decision to get in action, you're going to make $20. That starts to set you up, and then all you're going to be able to do is just tell people, that I just sponsored two people up. You can do that too. This is duplication. Very, very simple. So don't wait, guys. I didn't wait. I made 1K. So first of all, you need to understand where you are. This is a little bit like a GPS, because I don't know if you've ever used a GPS when you're trying to travel somewhere in a car or even walking. If you don't put in your where you are right now, it doesn't matter if you put a goal in place or where you want to go. The GPS still doesn't know where to go. So I really highly recommend that you go into this page here in your back office and you click on my matrix, and you can see all the levels of what it should be. Okay, good. It will probably, if you've done nothing and you've got no spills, it will say 0. So that means you've earned nothing. Okay, but you can see my result. These are my results, and I made a decision when I first started. I'm going to register 100 people fast, and that's what I did. Okay, I just got into full action, and I went crazy, and I sent out invite after invite after invite over weeks. Okay, because my goal was to register 100 people, and it started to spill. That's level 1. There was 2 people, and then level 2 there's 4, and so on. And you need to know where you are, because if you, for example, if you've got level 2 done and level 4, and there's some maybe 4 in level 3, that means you can either wait for your upline to do it, or you can take responsibility for your financial future and you put some people in. Okay, because it makes a massive difference. It makes a massive difference. If you are looking for that money to come into your bank, stop waiting. Okay, stop complaining. This is an awesome business. You can get in action, and you can sign up 2 people. So I always work with very simple goals. Okay, so when I started my goal of 100, I printed this page off. Okay, and it's so simple. You know, anybody can draw that. You can even take a piece of paper yourself if you don't have a printer. You can draw 10 circles down and you write a date, and that is a goal date. Okay, because sometimes I talk to people and I say, look, what's your goal? I just want to register one or two people. Okay, great. But when? Oh, I'm not sure. Well, that's not a goal. You need to have a goal whenever you do something in this business. So I'm talking to brand new people here. You can either write this down on a piece of paper, you can take a screenshot of this film, you know, you can, or you can just draw it down on a piece of paper, 10 circles. And what I recommend is you set a 2-week goal. So you take your diary or your calendar, you count 14 days into the future, and you write that date here. Okay. And then you're going to get in action. And when you register your first person, you just put a tick in here and that you've registered them. And these are upgraded members. These aren't free members. These, because we make money when we are signing up paid members. Okay, we want to have paid members in our business. Okay, so because that's where the money comes from. So when you've registered someone and someone says yes, I've upgraded, you put them in here. Okay, and when you've, you know, that could be week 1 and that will be week 2. Okay, very simple goal. And if you don't make it, just put another 2-week goal here. Or if you've got five of them done and you still got 5 to go, just move the date by 1 week, because when there is a date for your goal, I don't know, you just start to get serious about your goals. Your goals go from your brain to your heart, and you get in action and you start to do the right things every day to make sure the goal comes in place. And my 100 goal, I just printed 10 of these off. So every time I reached 10 people, I printed off another one, and then I started again. Okay, but of course my dates were a bit different because I was in a hurry. You don't, you know, this is not a race. This is a marathon. It's something that we need to keep doing and keep doing and keep doing. But anybody can do this stuff, you know. And if you're wondering what to send to people, you know, Alexis, and point number 2, you log in, you scroll down. Number 2, it's 5 points at the bottom. Number 2, you click on that. He's even got pre-written scripts so you can send it to prospects. If you're in my team, you can get access to your success plan, which is my own education. So, you know, this is for everybody. Okay. So always have a goal with a date. Practice success habits. Okay, these things will serve you very well. Okay, and you know, you need to treat this like a telephone number, because if you're missing one of the numbers, you just don't make it. You just don't get the results you could get. Well, the thing is, if you leave a number or 2 numbers off on a telephone number, what is the result? Does the person answer the phone at the other end? No, they don't. Well, it's the same thing here. So I'm just going to run through these really quickly. You know, number 1, show your business consistently. That means, you know, you're probably going to be building your list. We've got education on how to find prospects and so on. So you need to be showing your business to people every single day. You know, that is consistent, not every 3 months. Okay, because it will take you 1,000 years to reach your goal. You got to have a serious goal. You're going to be showing your business consistently. Number 2, follow the system. You know, Alexis Thomas, that is a system within his website. If you're in my team, I don't mind if you're using Alexis's system in the back office, because it's awesome stuff. But I also have my getting started page, which has some extra stuff in there as well. And I want people to get their hands on that information instantly, because that's where, you know, when someone signs up, I want to make sure that they get my link right away for the getting started, so they can start going through the films and start getting some education. And why do we do that? Because we want educated people in the network. We don't want people in the network that are going, how do I do this? How? It's really time consuming and it doesn't make money. This is why we have these systems in place to help you get results. Number 3, you follow up your prospects fast, within 24 hours. If you don't look after them and help them get upgraded, they're history. You know, they join the Empower Life graveyard, and because they die because they sign up with you because they're excited about the business. But if you leave them hanging around, their excitement turns to, I don't know, it's doubt maybe, and then they stop answering your messages, and then you feel like you're chasing them, and then it's gone. Okay, so make sure you follow up your prospects. But how do we follow them up? You make sure they get the getting started page. You make jump on a Zoom with them to say hello, to prove that you're a real person, and definitely bring them to the weekly Zoom with Alexis Thomas. And that sort of talks about number 4, attend all Zooms. Okay, I was always taught that you build the business from Zoom to Zoom. Okay, that basically means that if I sponsor 100 people in the week, my goal is to make sure those 100 know about that Zoom meeting. Okay, and my goal is to get as many of those people online that week, and then the Zoom after that, I would have made sure that they've got the message that they need to bring their new people, because the more people on the Zooms, the belief level goes up, the excitement goes up, everything goes up, and when that does, the money starts to happen. Okay, so never ever work alone. Did you know that 80% of the reason why people don't attend Zoom is because nobody invited them? You know, I know Alexis Thomas, he always sends out emails, and he has a group, and he puts the message in, but you need to copy that message and send it to your team, you know, because they joined you. When you sent the referral link out, they didn't join Empower Life. They joined you based on your vision for the future and your excitement. Okay. So it's really important that they get the message from you. You need to copy that message and make sure that these guys know that they are booked in for that Zoom meeting on whatever day it says. And that link is always in the back office of Empower Life. Number 5 and 6 is all about you. Okay. I know most of you, just like me, did a certain education at the beginning of our life, which taught us how to have a job. Okay. Well, the thing is, when you're working in multi-level marketing, you are dealing with people. Okay. I don't know if people are complicated things, right? We're not that simple. We all think slightly different. And to lead big teams of people, you need to be, you need to have a certain education as it grows. So because it's called skills with people. The people with skills with people is something that can be learned, and it also helps you communicate as a leader in your group. Okay. And it's something that's a progress. I recommend you read 15 minutes a day of recommended books. It's not a lot of time. 15 minutes. You can put books all over your house, in the car, in the bathroom. You need to be deliberate, and it's just a decision, because reading 15 minutes a day of recommended books, it's not that much, but it's 12 books a year. It changes how you think, it changes your results, everything changes. Okay, listening to positive audios, well, really important. There's tons of great motivational speakers on YouTube, which are they always share some of their content, and it's really good stuff. And when you're listening to those types of audios, what it does, it shuts up that little voice that's in your head that, it's the one that when you've got a bright idea and you think, oh, this is great. And the second you start, the second you start thinking, well, this is great, that little voice cuts in and it starts to say, well, no, you've done something like this before. It didn't work. You're not going to be able to do it. You're no good. And it never shuts up. Okay. But when you listen to positive audios, it starts to make you bulletproof to that inner voice, so you can't hear it. That way you're able to focus on your goals. Be a team player. Number 7. Well, to build a team, your team needs to know whose team you're on. Okay. I've never met one expert in multi-level marketing in 20 years that's been successful. There's no such thing. You never want to be working with number 1. You want to become a person which is number 2. Because in my life, I'm sponsored by Alexis Thomas. He's my number 1. I've got his back. He's my leader. Okay, and I will make sure my downlines know that. It's really important. I'm a team player. I've got Alexis's back. I'm following him. I'm following his mentorship. and I'm making sure that it's duplicated into my team. So, work as a team player. We've got other films for edification. I will actually put a link for the edification film, if you like, connected to this film, so you can watch it, because edification is something that can absolutely explode your business when you use it right, and it's also free to write. So I will make sure that film is in the corner over here. So just click on the film at the end of this and watch it. All right. And talking of recommendation, please like and comment on this film and subscribe to my channel, because less than 50% of people, they watch my films, but only around 50% of people are subscribing. It helps me a lot to continue to make content like this to help you. So please, takes 2 seconds just to click the subscribe button, and then you're not going to miss out on any future content. Right. And now you need to track results. This took me 5 minutes to do. Is I basically took the numbers from Empower Life, okay, and that this is what we need, to actually fill that network, okay, because we talk about, you can earn $4,096 per month when this matrix is full, okay, but remember, it says you can earn this, but it means it needs to be full. And you can either wait for people, which I don't recommend waiting. Everybody's got 2 friends, right? Everybody can find two people that could get started. And that would be the first goal, put 2 people in and make sure they know how to sign up 2 people. Okay. And then those turn to 8, and then 16 and 32 and so on. And by the time that's full, it will be 8,190 people in the entire network, because it pays to 12 levels deep. All right. And then of course, that's the amount of money which is generated in or accumulated in the network. You get paid a 5% percentage for that. And there's the money. Okay. But what I want to show you is that I know where I am, and I'm really in control. So I sponsored 100 people, okay, and I went crazy. And of course, the first 2 people I sponsored and they had paid, they went here. Okay, there's the 2, and you can see where it's done. Level 1 is done. It's done. Level 2 done. 3 done. 4 done. 5 done. All right. Now level 7 is done. Okay. This one here, level 8, I need 77 more to go in that level, and then I can write done there as well. And you can see that these are already filling up. Okay. So I really want to stress the point to you guys. If you are waiting for spills instead of getting in action, you are you're just slowing down your bank account, and you're probably quit saying that Empower Life didn't work. Well, that's not true. The fact is that you didn't do anything. Okay. I'm not asking you to go out and sponsor 100 people like I did, but you can if you want. If I can do it, you can definitely do it as well. There's lots of people in the world right now that are screaming for more money. But just get in action, guys. You can do this. Get in action. Stop complaining. My upline hasn't put anybody in yet. I haven't seen any spills. The way I sometimes I can be quite rude. I can come across in a bit of a strong way, but I don't care. I want you to get results. We're building a business here. We're not running a kindergarten. Okay. We are simply signing up to Empower Life. We pay our $20, and then we start sharing the opportunity with people. There's not much left for us to do. Alexis Thomas and all his team, they've already put everything together. They answer all the support tickets. Is a lot of support tickets, 1,000 per day. They've put the whole platform together. They deliver all the digital products to you, and they pay all your money. What is there left for us to do? This is such a simple business, and we just need to share a link, and the link is a pre-written script, so we don't even need to think about writing that either. Okay, so know where you are. You can easily write down one of these things. Like, you can do a screenshot now, all right? Or you can, you can pause the film, take a screenshot, go on Excel. You can put one of these together and track your results. And the thing is, when you track your results and you've got people doing the same thing, these matrices fill up really fast. Okay, what I'm showing you now is 880 people in that matrix already, and it's within 1 week. Okay, so are you going to wait another week, or because what's going to happen, right? You can make a decision to take action, and that's what I recommend. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next film. Take care. Bye.